All right, hey everyone, it's TorontoUnicorn. So I had a really cool and unique experience with an online sex event at Oasis. It's like basically a giant Zoom party, but it's just people play, people watch people play. It's like couples. You get to see in people's houses. You get to see people's like chemistry together, and like some people just are like exhibitionists and they like finger the pussy like right up to the camera, and then other ones it's really cute. There's like couples that like lay in bed together and like they have couple sex like I don't know. It's like just like the hand jobs, like I'm like over here, or like the porn's the thing I'm keeping aroused by. Like I just thought it was like couple sex. It was slow motion, hand job, not a lot of oomph. So yeah, that was some of them, and then there was awesome people. There's like single guys, some older men, kind of just rubbing their penis. But like you can turn on and off whatever cameras you want, so you don't have to look at anything you don't want to look at, and you can basically customize your experience. But because you have big screens nowadays, you can fit like a lot of people on there, and so I had a ball. I also want to add that I think as a single person, you should absolutely feel comfortable going to these things. You can turn off your camera at first and just be a voyeur. You could just like not be visible to anybody or audible to anybody and still be able to take in this experience. There's no reason not to, and I highly recommend that you do tune your camera on, because it does give the diversity of the experience for people, which I actually enjoyed. I actually had in my screens, I had the picture of like the couples having sex and the people like watching and laying in bed and stuff, and I also had the images of the older man like kind of slowly jerking his cock off, and the single guys kind of just like watching like this, because for me it was the whole experience that I loved. It wasn't just like watching just the angles I wanted. It was watching the people watching this. It was very cool. And I just think if you're lonely and you don't have anything left to watch on Netflix, you know what? See what event is going on. I don't even care how much it costs. $10, $20, whatever. I think if you wanted to pay for it, it is where the social world is right now. And it's lovely that it's somewhere. I got to see some people get fucked. I got to see some people, start making out and like caress each other, and like, but they did it because they loved each other, and like, it's like you have a window into their sex. It was very cool. It was a sense of community, a sense of being somewhere that was entertaining and immersing. With it, the safety of my own home, and I guess with the whole COVID thing, we're all having to transition to like a Zoom world. And I know there's been a lot of resistance to it, but if there's no alternative than a physical world, it shouldn't be no world. And I think that what I saw tonight was super exciting, because it's a new world. It's people's faces, it's sounds, it's like voyeurism, but with HD, and like no one standing in front of you, like Oasis used to have that problem. There's entertainment, there's people who lead the session, so it's like engaging, and there's games so people can interact with each other. So so I've just signed up on a free trial for this weekend. It's still open for a free trial, but only until the 29th. And you have to like RSVP to whatever the event is of the day. I think you can go in the chat rooms at any time, but I went in the chat rooms all day today and there were 0 people in all of them. So it was like only at the event did I see people. But I just think for anybody out there who's missing Oasis, who's missing sex parties, or like, whatever, like this, like if they have a DTF night, like I would love to watch some girl get tag teamed by some guy like live. Like that would be awesome. So I just wanted to share this because I thought it was a wonderful find, and I think it's gonna fill a bit of a need, or like scratch a bit of an itch in terms of being exposed to like real raw sexuality. So yeah, so I highly recommend it. They did have a lot of technical difficulties, but forgiven. So good luck. I think I'll see you there.